Hi friends, in this session we are going to know how to convert isometric diagram into multi-view diagram. Multi-view is nothing but front view, top view, side view. These three views mostly we will draw. Before moving on to it, first of all we have to check it out. What are the relative positions of front view, top view, side view? Here in our drawing, most of the times we'll concentrate on first angle projection. Therefore front view will be above and top view will be below, so there won't be any confusion with that. But where we have to draw the side view, it depends on the how the isometric diagram is given. For example, let us consider I am showing two diagrams here. So if you observe in these two diagrams, in the first diagram, this is going to be the second diagram. So in these two diagrams, if you observe, in the first diagram, X symbol is shown in the left side, whereas in the second diagram, X symbol is shown in the right side. So what is the meaning of it? So wherever they shown it as a X with arrow, it will represent that is the front view for the isometric drawing. So once if we know this position, X position, then how to draw the relative positions of it? So for the first diagram we will check it out. So front view and top view, there won't be any difference, but here also front view will be above, top view will be below the XY line. So if you draw the XY line, sometimes in these cases sometimes we will draw the XY line, sometimes we won't draw the XY line. So here front view will be above, top view will be below. But what about the side view? So here it is a first angle projection. You are already aware, if you are viewing from left side, the side view should be drawn on the right side. If the side view is viewed from the right side, its right side view will be drawn on the left side. So here if you observe, in the first diagram, left side is the front view. Automatically side view we have to view from right side. Side view we have to view from right side. So in this direction we have to view the side view. So in which direction we are viewing the side view? From right side we are viewing. Therefore we should draw, this is a right side view, we should draw on the left side to the front view. So here the side view is going to be left side to the front view. In the first diagram, side view is going to be left side to the front view. Good. And what about the another? So if you observe the second diagram, I am changing the color. So here the side view has to be viewed from left side. Side view should be viewed from the left side. Once if you are viewing from left side, we have to draw it on the right side to the front view. Right side to the front view. Therefore the side view we are going to get it here. So once if we know these relative positions, according to these we can able to plan our sheet. For example, sir, if you are not aware of this, and if you are started your diagram in this drawing sheet, you are started the front view here, top view here, but you don't have the space to draw the side view. So some people, what they will do, they may draw this side view here, but it is wrong. But similarly, if it is in the second case, let us consider in this drawing sheet, here some diagrams are already over and you are started your front view here, top view here, but side view you have to draw here, but you don't have the space here. That's why before starting the diagram, you should have a proper plan to check where we have to draw the front view, where we have to draw the side view. I hope now you got the clarity now. So by looking into the diagram, you should be in a position to judge what are the relative positions of front view, top view, side view. Front view, top view, we won't have any problem because in first angle projection, front view is above XY line, top view is below XY line. But what about the side view? So if you are viewing from right side, you have to draw the side view on the left. If you are viewing from left, you have to draw it on the right side. So that point you have to remember. Once if you remember that, Then here we will try to solve some of the questions. Based on that, you can able to get some more clarity. So let us consider this particular diagram. So here, this is your diagram here. So in this, so the observer has is front view is viewing from left, side view is on the right. So you know the relative positions of it. So what all are they? Front view, top view. So side view is viewing from right, therefore we have to draw it on the left. So this is the position of side view. This is the position of side view. So then how we have to construct this? So first of all, you have to check it out where from you have to start it. So once if you observe this diagram, check it out if it is symmetrical about any axis or not. Yes, it is symmetrical. So about which line? So it is symmetrical about this vertical line. This is symmetrical about this line. So therefore I will start from this particular point. So our analysis is going to start from bottom here. So if you observe this particular diagram, in this the bottom is having 20, this length is 20. So here in isometric projection, the length is making 30 degrees. So in isometric, length, breadth, this is height, length, breadth, height. Now in as well as in multi-view projection, what we have to know, if this is xy line, so if it is a front view, if this is the front view, length is parallel to the xy line, height is perpendicular to the xy line. Similarly, in the top view, this is the top view. So this is the length and this is going to be the breadth. Length is parallel to the xy line in the top view. Breadth is perpendicular to xy line. Whereas in side view, breadth is parallel to xy line, height is perpendicular to xy line. These things you have to remember while converting it. So in isometric diagram, the length is making 30 degrees. Then in multi-view projection, we have to draw parallel to xy line in the front view. So here, even though it appears inclined, so we have to draw it as parallel to xy line. How much it is? 20. So we are going to draw a line which is having 20 length. Then after completing it, after this one is completed, so whatever I am drawing, I am making it as red here. This is over. Next we have to draw this too. So it is in height direction. So we have to draw it as a height. How much it is? 6. So this is also 6. Now I'll do one thing here. Six here. So now what happened? These two are also completed. Now we have to move in length direction, here left and here right. How much distance? It is 25 and 25. So we have to draw a line of 25 here. So here diagram is with other 25 here, and right side is also 25. So far what all are completed? This one is also completed 25. Here also 25 completed. Now what I have to do? We have to draw this 7 height. So that information is given here. Just you observe here. This is 7. So we have to draw a line of 7 here. So here also on the right side also 7 here. So far these two are also completed. Now we have to move this side in length direction left here. Here this is right. But how much it is, sir? Here how much dimension it is? Actually here it is not given, but here if you observe it was given as 15. So here we have to draw 15 line left like this, and here right on the other side. So we are already completed these two. This one is over and this one is also over. Now here we have to move height. How much height it is? So if you observe from topmost to this particular base, this lane is given as 28, but among these 7 is already over. So therefore this height is going to becomes 28 minus 7, that is going to be 21. So we have to draw a line of vertical with 21. 20. We have to draw 21 here. Now on the other side also 21. So once if it is symmetrical on both the sides, if you do it, it will be easy to you. Now after completing these two are over. Now we have to draw this particular line as well as this. How much is this? It was given as 8. So we have to draw 8 line here. So after completing this, so here it is a inclined line. Here it is a inclined line. Here also it is inclined. So in multiview to ortho or ortho to multiview to isometric or isometric to multiview, whenever you are doing the conversion, we should transfer length, breadth, height elements only. Once if it is inclined, it is not possible. Then what I have to do, sir? Here I don't know the angle and anything I don't know. Then what I have to do? Sir, we have to search for anything. So this one I can't able to draw. This one I can able to draw. But we can able to draw this line once these two ends are known. So here this end is known to me, but this end is not known to me. Then we have to search how to get them. So I will start from here. So I can able to start from here. So if you observe, this is at the middle among the symmetrical line. It is at the middle. So from the symmetrical line, first if you draw the symmetrical line here, that will be helpful to us. So how that symmetrical line is going to be? This is the symmetrical line. Yes, now it is symmetrical line, but we have to know where I have to draw this horizontal. If you observe here, from the topmost to this line it is 12, this height is going to be 5, therefore totally at a distance of 17 below, we have to start the length line. So here if you observe, my dear friends, here it is parallel to the length line. So we have to draw at a distance of 17 below, we have to draw a horizontal line whose length is going to be 8. If you observe here, it was given as 8. So here we have to draw 8. 4 on the left side, 4 on the right side. So here we are completed this one. Then we have to draw these two lines. So how much is these two? These two are 5 height. So we have to draw a line of 5 height. So on both the sides. After drawing this, now if you observe, this one is over, this one is over. Now I know the two ends of it. So simply by joining those two, we can able to get the diagram. This is and this one. So now what we got? So we got the front view of the object. front view of the total object is known to me. So front view is completed. Next, what I have to do, I have to go ahead with another view. What is that? Top view. So once if you view from top, what are the elements are going to be visible, I will show it later, we will check it out. So here I am erasing this. In the top view, this one will be appear, this is appears, this inclined will appear, this base will appear, this one is also appears to you. So how we have to do, all these will appears as a rectangular blocks. Then how we have to draw them. So before moving on to it, remember my dear friends, whenever you are going to do these, at every vertical and inclined places, better to draw the projectors. So here this is the projector. Similarly, this is the another place, this is another projector here. Next one, or otherwise next it is going to be touches here. One second. Next, here it is going to be. So all of you, we have to draw the projectors at all the points. Wherever the vertical corners are there, we have to draw on all those places. So we have one doubt, sir, what about these two places, sir? One second. What about these two places? One second, I will show this one. At these two places also we have to draw the lines. So after drawing the projectors here, then what I have to do? In the top view, we have to construct it. So the left side rectangle, if you observe, this is one rectangle. Second, third, all these are rectangular shapes. So if you observe, the leftmost here it has having 40, the rightmost is also 40, and top here 15, but this is 8. But once if you observe from the top, this will comes here only, it will be coincide, or otherwise you may consider as a rectangular wise as also. So in this case, what I have to do, first what I am going to draw, I am going to highlight here. So this one and this one we are going to draw here. Then how it is going to be, from here to here, and then from here to here it is going to be 40. One second. Okay, now so those two we'll try to draw it first. So here this one, the same thing we have to draw here. This is over. Next what we are going to consider, next we are going to concentrate on this one. So most of the times what will happen is it is appears little bit inside, but not that, sir. If you observe from the leftmost, this wall will ends and this is going to be the height line. So once if you are moving from the top, this shadow will also comes at the bottom only. So here this shadow can able to get like this. Therefore we are going to get another one like this. So another one we are going to get here as a rectangle. And here so after completing this inclined one is also there. This inclined place here we are visible, but another one in slant wise here also there. That one also we have to complete it. So then here also it will appear as a rectangle. After this we are going to get this particular foot. So some groove is there here, that one is also visible to us. So this particular place, so that will also will appear as a rectangle here. So like this, sir, if you observe there are two lines are left over. So if you observe, I am going to show with red. So this line is left over here. This line is left over, this line is left over. Why, sir? So that is belongs to this particular element, but it is there but not visible to us. Therefore we have to show it as a dotted line. We should show it as a dotted lines. So front view and top view are over. Next we have to concentrate on side view. We are already aware of it. Side view is viewing from right, therefore we have to draw it on the left. So how it is, what are the elements are going to be visible in the side view, just you have to observe here, then you can able to get it here. So first this is at the bottom, next this is rectangle, this one, and this is not going to be visible. So for this also the same procedure, try to draw the locus line that is parallel to xy line. We have to draw it. So here I am going to draw the various lines like this. So where our horizontal one is there, we are going to draw the lines here. But here also there is a deviation, so we have to draw for this as well as this. After drawing it, so we will start from the bottom. So bottom one is one rectangle, that one we are going to draw it. But 1 second, this size is not going to be exactly suitable. Okay, now here we have to draw the rectangle like this. I'm not using the scale. You are can able to understand how it is going to be. This is one rectangle. Next one is going to be, so here also you have to use the dimensions. So here it is given as 40 width, so we have to draw width of 40. This height is not necessary to measure because in the front view you are already considered the dimension, not necessary. This is over. Next, what I have to consider? Next, we need to consider this particular element. One is over. This I am assumed as the second one. So how we have to draw that? That is also drawn like here it is going to be. This one is also over. Next, what I have to do? So we have to draw this third rectangle. So from this height to total height, maximum height it is moving. So then how it is going to be? This is. Now after that, two lines are remains. What we have to do with them? So those two lines are related to this portion. So here that is related to this element. Actually it is there but not visible to us, so we have to make it as dotted. So this is the front view, top view, side view for this particular diagram. So in this fashion we have to do it. Once, if you are going to concentrate on the isometric object, if you are going to do one thing only, what is that? Length line here in isometric it is inclined, we have to make it as horizontal. According to that, if you proceed, you can able to get the final diagram. This one I gave it as a little bit detailed one. So next diagram onwards we'll try to do little bit faster and we'll go ahead with the next diagram. I hope this one is clear to you. Now we'll concentrate on one more diagram. What is that? Let us consider this particular diagram. So in this one, if you observe, front view is viewing from the right side, side view is left. So once the side view is left, what is the relative positions of various views? Front view, top view. Side view is viewing from here, so we have to draw it on the right side of it. If you are viewing from the left, we should draw on the right. So once if you have that idea, then how we have to proceed for this? So I am going to do this analysis like this. So I am going to start my diagram from here and I am going to draw first L shape with what are the dimensions? 104, and height is going to be, here it is not given but here it is given 48. Then I have to move left side 24 and then I have to come down how much? So actually here 16, therefore this height is also 16. So I have to stop at 16 and I have to complete this. So once if you have that idea, then how we have to draw that particular one, we'll check it out. So I am going to draw this element. So length is horizontal, height is vertical. In that fashion, how we are going to get it? Length is horizontal, height is vertical. Then I have to move for 24. Then we have to move down. Then left. And down. So this L shape is already over. Then what I have to do? The next one is, after this one is also appears in the front view. So once if you view from front view, what all are the elements are going to be visible? This is one. Next one is this. And next one is this. These three we have to draw it in the front view. Sir, most of the times while you are drawing is, most of the exam papers, if I observe, the people are going to draw like this. First one, second one, third one. But it is wrong. Why, sir? So why we should not start from the left? So if you observe this diagram, so it is the leftmost wall. So this vertical line is starting on the leftmost wall. But why we should why should not we start little bit above? It appears little bit above than this line. Why, sir? Because if you observe here, this height is 16, here also 16. So we have to start this rectangular block leftmost at 16 height. Therefore, leftmost at 16 height we have to start it, and we have to complete this rectangle. This is over. Next, what about this same fashion? So it is at the leftmost at 32 height. So we have to draw the line like this, and then we have to bring it like this. So this is the front view for the given diagram. Front view is over. Next, how to draw the top view. Before moving on to the top view, I gave one instruction to you. Wherever vertical lines are there, try to draw the projector. So here another projector. This is going to be the third one. So no other vertical lines are going to be present. Now once if you are viewing from the top, what all are the elements are going to be visible? So this particular place is going to be visible to you. This part is going to be visible. This portion is visible to you. And next, this is also visible in the top view. And this portion is also visible in the top view. So how we have to do this one? So this is going to be the length. This is going to be the breadth. So the length is parallel to the xy line in the top view. Breadth is perpendicular to the xy line in the top view. Then how we have to do 104, and then it is going to be 72. 104 length is not necessary to mention because we are already away from here to it is 104, and we have to draw for a length of 72 here. Then left is going to be 24. Then here I have to move up to this distance, because if you observe, this is going to appear this particular shape. Now next, what we have to do? Next element is this. I am assuming this is my first in the top view. This is my second in the top view. I have to draw this portion where I have to start from the back. It is going to be this much width. It is going to be how much it was given? Totally 72. 24, 24. This is also 24. So from here 24 will start at leftmost. So this is already 24, sir. So from here 24 you have to start from leftmost. So we have to draw the line like this. So it is a rectangle, will appear like this. And what about the third one? Third one is this. Third one, how it appears? Same, sir. Leftmost from 48. So from here to here it is 48. From here to here it is 48. We have to start from this particular 48 only. And it is also a rectangle. It is also a rectangle like this. So in the top view, we are going to get the diagram like this. Second. Good. So how to front view, top view are over. Then how to draw the side view. So once if you observe from the side, what all are the elements are going to be visible? First of all, we will check it out. So in the side view, this particular shape will be visible to you. After that, this one is also visible to you. Then how we have to draw it? So for this also I said, first of all we have to draw the locus lines. So this is 1, 2. So if you draw the locus lines and projectors, it can able to save your time in taking the dimensions. So first of all here what I am going to do, so here we are going to draw the lines like this, totally vertical here, 48 height, then leftmost 72, 16 height, left 24, 16, 24, 16, 24 like this. This portion I am going to complete it first. So how it is going to be? Now this total height is this. But 72, most of the people what they will do is from the side view by drawing a 45 degrees line, by drawing x dash y dash line, or otherwise by drawing 45 degrees lines from the top view to side view, they will convert it. But instead of that, if you do directly also, you can able to get the correct answer 72. Next, height, left 24, height, left 24, height. This is over. Next, what I have to do? So I have to consider it as two elements. What all are they? This is 1, this is 2. So the second element is going to start from the right side at a height of 16 and moving up to topmost, and left 24, it is going to stop at 24 only. So these two I will try to draw it now first. So at 16 height it is going to start and it will end at 24. Sir, what about these three? What about these three elements? 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. This will be coincide with 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. So that's why there is no need to draw it. So this is the way how we have to complete the front view and top view of the given isometric diagram by using multi-view projection. I hope this one is clear, and I am giving 2 assignments to you. So you try to do it. If you can't able to get the answers, and I can able to send it in the comment section once if you send the answers to me. These 2 diagrams you try to practice. Apart from these, so many diagrams are available in various textbooks. You go through them.